It has seriously been a hot minute since I have filmed. It may not seem like it, but last week I didn't get to film and I was really disappointed, but I had a ton of exams going on. And I would come on here and I'm like, by the way guys, I haven't seen you in a while because exams and because life, and like this is like the second time I'm doing that, and you'll probably see that many more times just because I'm in college and trying to do YouTube and college at the same time, especially trying to not only do YouTube but like grow your channel. It's very challenging, so I just have to work really hard in my classes. But anywho, as you can see, my setup has changed a little bit. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like my room has just been completely rearranged, and so I would like to actually kind of turn like the camera, have it over here, and do like over beside of me onto this side, because I want to show my vanity, but my vanity isn't completed. So yeah, that is just my little spiel, whatever. I quit drinking Diet Coke, but today is an exception because I'm feeling good. And it's beautiful outside today, so I'm just gonna do a quick look using some new products. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right into the video. That's why I look kind of crazy, because I already did like some things with my face that I just didn't feel like showing because there's no point. You don't want to see all that. It's the same things, okay? So I'm going to start off with a new palette that I got. This is the Dream Street palette. It's gorgeous. It's the Kathleen Lights Colourpop collab. I absolutely love this palette. Just like the packaging, I'm a rose gold like fanatic. And then these colors, I mean, like, there's not a single color in here I wouldn't use. And actually, I'm wearing this blue today, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be bold and try like some blue, maybe. I'm gonna start off with this color as my transition shade. Oh, and it has the shade names on the back. How cool! Okay, so that'll help. But I think it's flipped. I think like when you turn it around, like this right here is like that one. That doesn't really make any sense, does it? We're gonna take that one. That's all that matters. Who cares about the shade names? I've never used ColourPop shadows before, ever. So, but I just recently started watching Kathleen, and I really like her. I think she's super cool and like down to earth, and she's just, sorry, I always do that. I always put the freaking mirror in the way of the camera. I just think she's really down to earth and cool, so I just wanted to get her palette. Plus it's super pretty and I just love these colors. These are really pigmented and they blend super easy. Really buffing this out for the transition color. Ooh, these are so soft. Look how pretty that is. That's like my favorite shade. But I don't know how to wear bold colors. I'm scared. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking do it, man. It's really pretty. We're just gonna go ahead and take this color. I didn't tell you the brush I was using. Wow, I suck. Okay, I'm using this M441 blending brush. And before that, I used my M504 blending brush. And that one is definitely like my favorite, the M504, just for buffing out like transition colors and really making a soft eyeshadow look. Putting this shade below that transition color, like below like this portion, where so you can like see the transition color. I'm gonna take this ColourPop concealer, and which by the way I used today, guys, and it worked really well. Like, I am actually shocked because it isn't creasing on me. I mean, I have natural creases underneath my eye that I can't help, but it's just like really nice. It does oxidize, so I think I'd rather have something that brightened just a little bit more, but for the price I think it's great. Really creamy. Taking my M432 brush. It is kind of dirty, but whatever. And I'm just going to use that instead of that brush I was using because it was a little bit difficult to get a straight line. I'm going to use this brush from Urban Decay. I think it came out of the original Naked palette. So I'm just going to be using that and trying out a new product. This is the Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm going to be taking this color right here. I think it's Mermaid Bay, and tapping my brush just into that. Tapping off excess and going to spray. I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna spray it. Oh, spray the wrong direction. Oh, that's so pretty. When it's dry, it's so like shimmery. So maybe like don't wet it. Like I already loved it before, but I like didn't even wet the brush when I just reapplied some on top. And wow, like it was so pigmented. I'm gonna take more of this color right here on the M441 brush, and I'm just gonna blend out the lines between the new crease and the shadow where I cut it right there. I'm just gonna lightly blend, make sure that that's like there's not that white space right there. I had to do eyeliner in my bottom lash line off camera because my camera died, and I also did my inner corner and my brow bone highlight, so I use what I typically use for my inner corner and brow bone, this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and for underneath my lash line, my lower lash line, I use this shade with this Morphe brush. That's my favorite for the lower lash line, the M506 brush. That's what I did for those steps, and I used Kat Von D Tattoo liquid liner. It's my little mini one. Anywho, now I am going to put on lashes, which I'm also going to show off camera because lashes just for me, they're either like super quick or they take freaking forever. So I will be back with lashes on and we will continue the look. Okay, so now I have the eyes done, and I'm looking up at the monitor to make sure that you can see, but yeah, hopefully it looks okay. Like I said, I'm never like the kind of person to do colors like this, but I really like how it turned out. I used the eylure Opulent Luxe lashes. I always use these just because like you can make them look natural, and you can also make them look really like voluminous if you just put some mascara on the tips, and then it makes the whole thing look dramatic, which I really love. So yeah, you can do whatever with those, and they're just like my go-to lashes. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using this Milani blush. It's so old, I literally like it's broken and just like probably need to get a new one, but I love this blush. It's just like a really natural peachy color. It's in the color Luminoso. I almost forgot to tell you. So just putting that on the apples, like towards the hairline. Oh yeah, I suck with my brushes today. I'm using a G8 brush from Morphe. And I go on the apples, but I try to focus mainly back here because I feel like doing the apples kind of accentuates my chubby cheeks that I have. So now I'm going to be doing highlight, and I'm super excited about this. This is the Kylie wet set. I already got a little bit dirty. I literally just got this today. It is the original wet set from the Vacation collection. last year. Yeah. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You can tell I definitely did swatches. These are like the most amazing highlighters ever, seriously. This one's my favorite, but I'm really light right now, so I don't know if I should go with that one or this one. I'm gonna try this one. Swatch. Oh my gosh, it's like the softest highlight ever. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna apply with my fingers. Oh my gosh, I literally love this so much. I'm making this so intense right now. I probably just put like way too much on. I'm just kind of blending that out with my finger a little bit to make it not look so like harsh. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Literally so freaking pretty. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using a powder highlighter just because I don't think like putting the cream right here and on my chin would look right. It might, but I'm just a little concerned about it. So I'm just going to use my Becca Moonstone highlighter and my Morphe M310 fan brush. Just swirl that in there. Go on my chin. This is also like definitely one of my favorite highlighters ever just because it's like universal. I can wear it when I am dark and I can wear it when I'm light, and it's just like a really pretty pale gold color. I'm gonna highlight the Cupid's bow. Now we are going to do lips. Okay, so I'm going to be using one of my go-to lip colors, the Nude Embrace from Maybelline, and then Stark Naked Urban Decay lip liner. Okay, and now I'm going to put a Nude Embrace on. And now I'm just going to use this new lip gloss I got from Buxom. This is the White Russian. It smells amazing. I love the smell. It's like a really sweet scent. But in my opinion, at least this one is kind of like streaky on its own on your lips. But over top of something, I think it's super pretty just because it's like super. Now I'm going to be using this primer water because it's a set and refresh spray from Smashbox. And I'm just going to put that all over my face. I just do that to melt everything into the skin. You don't want to have like a powdery look to your skin. You want everything to melt together. And anytime you put like a setting spray or a refreshing spray or just any kind of spray for your face on after you do your makeup, it really just melts everything together and makes it not so cakey and stuff. So yeah, I really like to do that step. That's always super, super important to me. Another favorite thing I like to do is use some kind of glow mist. So I'm going to be using this Lilah B Aglow face mist. And I'm going to spray that on as well to give my skin just more of a hydrated look. And I try really hard to not look down after spraying something like that because it's like straight oil in a bottle basically. So it'll get on your lower lashes and on your mascara, and then it creates like little dots like down here. And so if you ever notice that after you're putting on a setting spray, it's probably because it has oil in it, and the oils are causing your mascara to transfer. Hope you guys like this video, and if you want to see anything from me at all, just let me know. You know, I'm just chilling, I'm just here. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, thank you so much for taking the time to even click on this video. And of course, thank you to everybody else who did that as well. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and you would like to see more, just I guess just like creative looks, because that's really what this was. It was like a spur of the moment, I'm just gonna throw some creativity out there and just do something. So if you guys would like to see more of those, let me know. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.